poppin' YouTube? JD here, back with yet another review for you guys, and in my hands today I have a very anticipated sneaker. We finally got a new colorway of the Yeezy 700 V3, this time in the Alvah colorway. What up guys? So in this video I'm going to talk about all the unique features of this shoe. I'm also going to give you some important sizing information, talk about resale, and of course, as always, give you guys that on-feet look. So make sure you stick around until the end of the video. Adidas has been teasing us with pictures of this shoe for quite a long time now. This is only the second colorway to drop so far of the Yeezy 700 V3. The first one was this pair right here. This is the Resale colorway. This dropped all the way back in December of 2019. From a looks point of view, this is simply one of the most impressive Yeezy models ever in my opinion, and probably the best looking Yeezy to drop since the 700 V1. Back when that sneaker dropped, it was like a kind of like a revolutionary moment because there was literally nothing on the market that looked like that sneaker. And for me, this sneaker is the first one since then that kind of like really shocked everybody because it not only doesn't look like any other Yeezy model, it doesn't look like any sneaker out there, period. It looks like a sneaker from the year 3000. It's a very futuristic, almost alien looking sneaker. And I honestly got to give a lot of props to Kanye for this one because he is not scared to just make absolutely crazy designs. And Adidas gives Kanye exactly what he wanted, which was full creative control on the design. With that, you get an amazing looking sneaker like this. Kanye absolutely killed it when it comes to the design with this model. So compared to previous Yeezy models like the 700 V1, you can see that this sneaker is a lot slimmer looking. It's a lot more streamlined here at the top of the shoe. There are a lot of material differences. First of all, on the toe box, with the 700 V3, you get this rubber patch. It used to always be a suede patch with the previous two Yeezy models. Also, this upper is done in this nylon mesh material, which is good because it is a lot more breathable than previous Yeezy models. One of the few things I don't like about the shoe is the tongue. The tongue is made out of this polyurethane material and it's actually not stretchy at all, and it's quite difficult to actually put your feet in the shoe. One of the biggest differences of the shoe though, of course, is the fact that it doesn't have any boost. The boost has been removed and instead we have this EVA cushioning. You also get that Ortholite insole for a little bit of added cushioning, but this is not a sneaker you want to buy for comfort because compared to previous Yeezy models, I mean, quite frankly, it's just not a comfortable sneaker. There's pretty much no cushioning at all. Like if I were to give like scores to this sneaker, which I don't normally do, but I'll do it now anyways, like for looks, it's a 10 out of 10. For materials and quality, it's probably like a 6 out of 10. And in terms of comfort, I would give it like a 3 out of 10. You also got these two strips of 3M that are kind of hidden on the top of the shoe. And I personally really like them. It's a pretty cool effect when you look down at the shoe. There's pretty much little to no branding on this sneaker. The only branding I see is basically at the back here. You have that Adidas logo on the heel. One of the major changes with this sneaker is the price point. This sneaker is only $200 at retail. Compared to every other Yeezy 700, that is $100 lower in terms of retail. And you can kind of tell why when you get this shoe. It honestly feels a lot cheaper than the previous 700 models. The materials are just not as good, and also there's no boost. It's not comfortable at all. So it not only is cheaper, it also feels cheaper. Very quickly, if you've been enjoying this video so far, make sure you smash that like button. It really helps out the channel. And of course, subscribe for more. I am dropping content every single week, so make sure you're subscribed. This sneaker does have a glow in the dark feature. And I gotta say guys, it is very sensitive to light. As soon as you go from a light area to a dark area, this sneaker glows pretty loud. Let me know down in the comments, what do you guys think about the glow in the dark on this sneaker? When it comes to the colorway, I'm usually really not a fan of triple black sneakers in general, but this pair, I gotta say the triple black looks really good on this silhouette, and that is because it is a really nice silhouette. It's a type of silhouette you do want to highlight, you do want to show it off a little bit. And it's also not entirely triple black. There are some hits of gray. You see these lines of gray on the sneaker. You also have that 3M, you also have that glow in the dark. So it doesn't just look like a basic triple black shoe. There is a lot of standout features when it comes to the shoe. On the outsole, you have these bits of yellow underneath, which is different compared to the Resale. The Resale had blue hits underneath the shoe, so I'm not sure why they did that. I guess it just kind of works better with the colorway. Out of the two colorways though, my personal preference, I gotta say I much prefer this Resale pair compared to the Alvah. But I really want to know your thoughts. Let me know down in the comments which one of these two colorways do you guys prefer, the Resale or the Alvah. Now when it comes to sizing, so guys, I actually wrote a piece for Farfetch magazine talking about sizing and some of the other things I like about this shoe. I will leave a link to that article in the description. Make sure you guys check that out. But basically when it comes to sizing, I would say you guys should probably go a half size up. I went in my true size in my Resale pair as well as this, and I gotta say my toes definitely get crushed in the toe box area, and especially if you're somebody with wide feet, you are gonna find this sneaker a bit too tight. Especially if you compare it with previous Yeezy 700s. Now this is the V1. You can just tell by looking at the bottoms, you can see that this Resale pair is a lot slimmer in the midfoot compared to the V1. And you definitely feel that. You definitely feel that tightness in that midfoot area. So if you are a wide footer, I 100% recommend go a half size up or go a half size up from your normal 700 size. A lot of people ask me how to style sneakers, so I thought I would talk a little bit about that in this video. So a sneaker like this, I don't normally recommend these type of pants, but with a sneaker like this, I definitely recommend more slimmer fitting pants because the silhouette goes with a slimmer fitting pant a lot better than something baggier, something a little loose fitting. And also I think the sneaker looks absolutely sick with sweatpants, especially tapered sweatpants. Of course, a lot of you guys cop this sneaker just for resale. Let's have a look at the resale prices. In my opinion, resale behaved exactly like I expected it to. Now, this is not the OG colorway, so of course resale prices wouldn't have been as high as the OG pair. I feel like if this sneaker just came out a couple months ago, the resale prices would have been a lot higher. Of course, right now we got this worldwide issue going on and people are a little bit scared to spend money. So that is why I think resale prices are a bit lower than what it could have been a few months ago. However, I do think that a super wearable colorway like this, and the fact that this is only the second ever colorway of this model, these are the reasons why I think that long term, this sneaker is definitely gonna go up in value. So if you bought this to sell, I definitely wouldn't sell right now. I would hold on to it for a few months. I definitely think prices are gonna go up on these. If you are looking to buy, prices are kind of low and they've started to go back up pretty quickly. So I would buy it sooner rather than later. I do leave a StockX link down in the description if you guys want to do that. Overall, I gotta say I really like the sneaker. I love the 700 V3 model. I like that so far all the colorways that have been coming out are pretty wearable and they're not, you know, giving it those tonal, boring tonal colorways that we see with pretty much every other Yeezy model, at least not yet. So this shoe for me is definitely a winner. It's a cop. If you're not already following me on Instagram, make sure you do. The handle is right here. It is at JDKick6. That is definitely the easiest place to contact me. I drop a lot of fit pics and sneaker pics on there as well. So make sure you're following me. The on-feed portion of the video coming up right now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Until next time, peace.